Hello. Hey, 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 hey. I can't wait for Ben to see this. Hi, 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 hi,
So was it a Christmas song that stuck in your head? Are you just excited, or did you hear the like, bitch, what the fuck, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what happened to you?
I was so excited, and then I was like, what do I do? And then that song came in my head. I didn't see any bitch what the fuck. I didn't see anything like that. It was just like, and I was like, cool. Hi everyone. Hi.
I normally am like waiting for the invite, right? Like waiting for you to go live or whatever. And I was watching a TikTok, and it was that, you know that, I don't know if it's from a movie or if it's from a TV show. I'm sure other people know, but it's the one where the girl's doing the talent show and she's like, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. And it's like America, and then Red Note's like, and then it's like, you little stupid ass bitch. And it was just funny. So I was just watching. And then I was like, oh fuck, I didn't have the mic plugged in. I tried to put it on the stand, it turned the phone like off. I was like, I was not prepared. Hi guys.
Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is like little mini sessions. Sorry. And you can request to join. On my screen, it's like two little people, and they're pink and green, and they're on the bottom left. And I think on Android, they're gray people.
I think it depends on who's hosting or not.
Oh, okay.
Because mine switches.
Oh. Cat has switches. So
not top or bottom, but switch.
Ooh. And you can request to join. And yeah, you have little mini sessions. Typically, they take about 15 minutes. And join us to heal your ish. Imagine if you came on the screen. Oh, you don't have to like.
You don't have to show your face.
You don't have to show your face, and you don't have to have 1,000 followers anymore.
Nope, you can just join. Hello,
Zalia. Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm actually here at a pecan farm. So I'm amongst the trees.
At a pecan farm?
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Oh, just picking up branches, actually.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Kate?
Oh, I said she's sitting amongst the trees, Kat.
Oh.
So you said you're with a friend?
No, picking up branches.
Oh. Okay.
Do
you want to work on your communications?
I was going to say, like, it seems like ADHD, but, like, way worse.
In a fun way.
For me, because I have, like, partial deafness in my ears. So I have to constantly be telling people, like, huh?
Have you always had it, or did it happen at a certain age that you can pinpoint? Because I'm getting that you didn't always have it.
Yeah, I think it started when I was about 5.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Started working with wrenches, or
started working with wrenches?
Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go to when this happened when you were 5. Okay. Let's
go. It might not be when you were 5. It might be like if Kate's getting that you were working with wrenches. I'm guessing it's a past life. So let's do most impactful.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I was thinking both. Like, you could be a 5-year-old working on a bike.
No.
Okay, guys.
Well, actually,
on a bike. No.
Violet was, because Violet was remembering, because I remember before I was into this stuff, my middle child goes by Violet now, and I was watching them, like, work on a bike, and they went under the bike and was, like, hitting it with the things and, like, turning things like this. But I didn't have any guys around. There wasn't any, like, I didn't have any girls that worked on cars. I didn't have any, like, TV shows. I didn't have anything. And then that's when I was like, you're tuning into a fucking past life, bitch. What is this?
There it is.
All right.
Okay.
Most impactful point of this,
Okay, what's the most impactful point of this?
or take me to the most impactful point. This feels okay. This feels like some kind of like rave show, and the theme is like sexy mechanics. Does that make sense?
I don't know why I'm thinking Burning Man. But I've never, or Burning Man, like that outdoor rave. But I've been to like ACL, and
No, this isn't. It's not This Life.
Oh, it's not This Life. Okay.
Are you
It's
getting
inside.
Okay.
I can't tell what it is. It's one of those. It's one of those things where we go in, and I'm just like.
So it looks like a rave, but not a rave. It looks like a '90s underground.
Because it's laser lights. It's black, but laser lights. It's not like advanced techno lights.
And it's like, and it's not playing Darude Sandstorm. It's playing some other song. But the theme is like a mechanic shop theme, and it's like it wants to be sexy mechanic, but I don't think anyone's being a sexy mechanic.
Probably because of the drugs.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with everyone, but they're just standing there. And it's like, yeah, because they're on drugs.
Was I on drugs?
Well, you're burning up. I know that. You seem pretty clear-headed.
Okay.
Everybody is just kind of standing and looking up.
They think they're moving.
Oh.
They think they are jamming out.
They look like turkeys in the rain.
Turkeys in the rain. What a weird analogy to throw out. Holy fuck.
Oh, like turkeys when it's raining, they just go and they look up at the rain.
I guess I've never been around turkeys when it was raining.
Yeah, the music is playing and nobody's dancing. Okay, Zyla. I think you should just merge with this version of you and exchange your information for one.
Okay, please exchange me information with this version of you.
Well, you're definitely more alert. There's like energy moving, but it's more like it reminds me of like zooming out a little bit.
Yeah, I actually feel it in my chest, like that zoom.
Yeah, like it's slow motion. It has a sound. It's like you, but I can't do it with my mouth. That's what she said. I have a doctor's note. I can't do it with my mouth. Sorry.
Oh my god. Kat, are you the DJ?
Probably because I knew what sound to do when she was zooming out.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, where's Kat? And it's you, but you're paused now.
Oh.
And so I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is happening.
Probably I need to make the beat drop.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do that now.
I am a bouncer.
No, go. Sorry. I will fix that later, okay? She is half dressed.
Oh, wow.
So, not you. My kid.
Oh. I thought... I'm sorry.
That's why I was like, go.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm a bouncer, and I'm overlooking this, and I've also paused. There's something in the middle of the dance floor. Okay.
Something's stuck.
Yeah. Spirit of It's Nice Good. Please go back to before this happens. Then merge me with this version of me, exchange me information.
Even just working at the club makes sense about being half deaf, but why would it be, or like partially, I shouldn't say half. That was like really weird, really weird phrasing.
Hey, I think this was a pew-pew.
Oh, okay. Really close to her head?
Yeah. I think this whole club had a...
Hey, when were you born?
94.
Okay. I think this is your last life.
Oh, wow.
Because you're this person. This is not oversoul.
Okay.
And I'm a bouncer, and I could clearly see that, like, that.
Kate's oversoul and I'm oversoul, though.
Oh yes.
If that makes any sense. Like, it's the same. We can tune into it because they have the same mannerisms as us, and they're part of our oversoul, so we are allowed to tune into them without being invasive, but we are not them. We were both alive at that time in our current form.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be a past life for you, but we're just tuning into oversouls of who we were there. Since there's only 12 oversouls, it can help us, like, tune into things better.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and I kind of want to walk it out the long way just to show people how to do this. I'll have you do it. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. So you're going to say, take me to before the shooter.
Take me to before the shooter.
So that confirms that there was that. Because if there wasn't, you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So now I want you to say, please put an invisible portal over the output of the barrel of the
pew pew.
And make it invisible.
Make it invisible.
Make it to where the energy of... This is a really long way, because we could do it a lot faster this way. Okay. Make it to where the energy of the bullet... goes through the portal. And exits... in the ground. Like a safe place. Far away.
Exits in the ground or a safe place or far away. Whichever.
Please make the actual physical bullet... a dud. And then if souls consent... and team allows... please activate and apply... everyone's own... prevention and protection, healings and workings... conducive to what they need. There's a lot moving. Please give a light bulb moment... to the user of the weapon... conducive to what he need or what they need... to not go through with it.
I don't think they passed the test to
Security.
Get in now. Yeah. Because I'm like, what is this that you're giving me? Get the fuck out of here.
My head even feels lighter.
Looks like I found the pew-pew too. I would like to say what they are saying on this live. They're calling me gay because I had to touch their thighs to see because I saw that they were wearing sweatpants.
And it's in the 90s.
And so I'm like touching and I'm like, well, this is, yeah, no. And then I pull it out and they're like, well, you're just an F word. You're just an F word.
Kiyomi, you should merge in with the version of you that's there too. And exchange you information.
You're in line.
I'm in line?
No, Kiyomi.
Kiyomi.
Oh, my bad.
Kate's like, where are they? Oh, she's right there.
Hey.
Okay, ask if there's anything else you need to do.
Is there anything else that I need to do at this moment, please?
It's moving a lot. So probably closings. I'm not getting anything else.
Mm-mm.
The right, all of this is sore. The right shoulder, all of that. Like after doing like a shorter version of closings, all of this is sore.
I keep pointing her out in the crowd. Like whenever I'm like, is there anything else to do here? It's like, you. I don't know.
Do we need to adjust timelines or something? Like I don't see anything else here that we need to do.
Push this forward, ripple it outwards. And integrate this back in.
There we go.
It's like I was pointing her out in the crowd in that life, and nobody knew why.
You didn't even know why.
Yeah, I was just like, cool. All right.
Okay.
This looks good. All right.
Oh, awesome, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Isla.
Yeah. That was fun.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right,
Yeah.
Don't forget to do either the close-up / sign-offs or the closing statements the long way in either Kate's profile or mine.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. See y'all.
Bye.
All right. So if anyone wants to join, there is somebody. I hope you're
hey.
ready.
Hey guys.
How are you doing?
Oh my god, so good. I was wondering if you guys remembered where I was.
I remember your profile picture a little bit from like probably about a month ago.
Yeah, around November. I was on a leave of absence from work for my mental health and had a session with you guys. And
There was with kids and a couch and
yes.
Yep. Okay.
It's funny because I went back on YouTube to watch it and I was like, why am I so quiet the whole time? Like, weird.
Oh, good.
And that doesn't even sound like myself. And now I'm like, okay, this is different. I feel different.
You can see how much has changed.
A lot has changed.
You did a lot. Like, I know it seems like a short amount of time, but like we used to do stuff like a long way. Like we used to have to take an hour to 2 hours, and now we've compact so much working with other people that it can go like this, and it's like
what we could do in just 5 minutes.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. Thank you guys for doing this work. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully helping others remember how to do it. That's the main point. So what's up? How can we help you?
I guess I just wanted to know if there's anything else I need to work on.
Next impactful?
Yeah.
All right. So, Sweet of Tonight's good. Please take us to the most impactful point that we can heal.
Spirit, if it's in my highest school, please take me back to the most impactful point. What was the next part?
Oh, please take me to the next most impactful point.
To the next most impactful point.
That I can heal about this.
Hey, when did you start getting anxiety? Because you didn't have it when you were younger, and you started having it almost all the time. When did that start?
I want to say it was around maybe 7 or 8 years old. And I didn't even know what anxiety was at the time. And I had people asking me if I was anxious. And I'm like, no, I don't think so.
This is more towards late teens, early 20s.
Worse around that time, I would say.
Were you being like followed by guys or?
No, not really. Not that I remember.
Like on social media or anything? Because Kate's seeing it like clearly.
Yeah, so social media was just becoming a thing at that time. Like I think I just got my first Facebook around like 16, 17 and then started a relationship then through Facebook.
Oh.
Okay.
So this is when like I guess you wanted men to notice you more, or men were noticing you more?
That makes sense.
Okay. It looks like your energy feelers are entangled inside the internet. And that's like zzz, zzz, anxiety. Zzz, zzz. Okay, so let's just go before that happens and make it to where you can exist online and just be yourself without that happening.
Okay, make it to where I can exist online.
Oh, hold on. We're going to walk you through it.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You could just say it, but like it's going to be more impactful if you do it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm like, what do I fucking say?
So, let's go back to before this happens. So, Spirit, please take me back to before this happens.
Spirit, take me back to before this happened.
It's a lot calmer. Still a little bit of anxiety there, but it's not that bad.
It's almost like your energy feelers are sticky and also magnetized towards the magnets of the internet.
So say, if it's in my highest good, please merge me with this. Say, if it's in my highest good.
If it's in my highest good.
Please merge me with this version of me.
Please merge me with this version of me.
And put the electromagnetic frequency.
And put the electromagnetic frequency.
Of myself.
Of myself.
And my feelers.
And my feelers.
Back.
Back.
To balance divine working order.
To balance divine working order.
Conducive to what I need in all of my physical forms.
Conducive to what I need in all of my physical forms.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Activate their divine shielding.
And grounding.
Activate divine shielding.
Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
Cross all names off their bouncers or the bouncers list that do not belong.
Cross all the names off the bouncers list that do not belong.
To be clear, what Kate just walked you through is your feelers, individual shielding, guardians, and bouncers. It's going to be different than your own shielding, guardians, and bouncers because they're kind of like their own entities.
Okay.
It's kind of like how if you have something stuck in your teeth and your tongue keeps trying to get it, your feelers would be like that. Like they will be like I told Kate, sometimes I'll be like, ow, this stove is hot. Ow, this stove is hot. Ow, this stove is hot. That's what yours were doing.
Okay.
Well, this internet is something. Wow, this internet is something. Wow.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Damn, this candy sure is sticky. Damn, this candy sure is sticky. It's very bad. It's like, wow. Huh.
Well, I remember the last time we had this session, you said my technology was really old. I'm like, I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Oh.
It makes sense. Update and upgrade your feelers just in case.
Say update and upgrade.
Update and upgrade my feelers.
Conducive.
Conducive.
Oh, that feels a lot better in the chest. I'll tell you that. Like the anxiety almost dissipated.
Did you guys just cure my anxiety?
You just worked on your own anxiety. Hold on.
Literally doing things step by step. Did you guys cure my
Also, there's the word cure is so odd. It's like bring awareness to the things, get clarity, so that if something happens, like okay, so I healed a past life where I don't bite my nails anymore, but I would still bite my nails every once in a while. I didn't feel like I had to anymore, but I understood now that when I'm doing it, it's for a rebirth. So I healed why I bite my nails, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna bite them anymore.
Okay.
So, like, when you get anxiety, you can clean your feelers off and, like, copy and paste this, this session conducive. And then if something else is there, you go, okay, that wasn't it. What is it? It's like troubleshooting. It's like IT teching your system.
Wow. Okay.
It's like, okay, this is not working. Let me restart it. This is still not working. Let me unplug it for, like, an hour. You know what I mean? But, like, with your own stuff. But it looks like you took care of the main source of your anxiety.
I wonder why that was such a huge issue.
Yancy, your episode goes up tomorrow, finally. Just thought I'd let you know.
It was such a huge issue because you were stuck?
It was stuck. It was literally stuck. That was a long time ago, bro.
Oh my god. I was like...
Well, your feelers were sticky like that beforehand. Like, it looks like you had issues with radio stations, static, TV, like all sorts of shit.
Can you put your feeler film Back to its balanced divine working order.
My feeler film?
It's like the stuff that's on your feeler. It's like a lubricant that's just naturally there.
Sorry.
Kind of like how your fingers have oil.
You said you wanted me to repeat something?
Oh, Spirit, if it's in my house, good.
Spirit, if it's in my house, good.
Please put my feelers lubricant.
Please put my feelers lubricant
Back to its balanced divine working order.
back to its balanced divine working order.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
I was looking to see or feeling out if you needed to say conducive, because we always do, but you didn't. And the reason that you didn't is it looks like it's natural film or whatever. It's its natural oils. So it naturally adapts as it goes through life. Like sometimes we have to say conducive because it changes with your forms or whatever, or even like with age. This one didn't look like it did.
Okay.
Just if anybody's curious of like why we say conducive and when. Yeah, that feels pretty good.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So, closing statements on Kat's page and or close up / sign offs on my page.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
How do I get off?
I will do it.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
What do you want to work on, babe?
Maybe like impactful point.
What?
That seems like that might be the theme tonight, so...
Yes.
It's really weird. All right, so just basic, most impactful. Okay. So,
Okay.
Spirit, if it's in my house, good.
Spirit, if it's in my house, good.
Please take us.
Please take us.
No, please take me. Sorry.
Please take me
To the most impactful point
to the most impactful point
that I can heal.
that I can heal.
What's on your shoulder, bro? What is this?
Very cracked and dry.
Yeah, it's a dry spot. So I used to have like a dry spot on my left ankle a lot, and I was like, after a while, I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this? Like, what do I need to do with this? And I thought maybe because I like crossed my legs underneath when I sat on the floor and stuff, or in chairs, and it was there was something there. It was like internal and external puppet strings connected to family. So like even before you went to the most impactful, I was scratching this.
Already scratching here.
Yes, so hard, and it's just your right shoulder.
Right.
It's not elbows, knees, it's not typical places. Even my ankle would be like considered a typical place. Mm-hmm. This is not a typical place for dryness.
So this is like a latching point, and the best like analogy I guess that I can use for it is like if we're taking off a big piece of an aircraft. Aircraft are built with hoisting points built into the aircraft. That way, when it gets taken off, it gets hoisted in the air. That's what this is.
When what gets taken off?
Like a wing.
Or when a
like
part gets taken off.
Yeah.
Because my brain went when the plane gets taken off, and I was like, that's incorrect.
So that's what it looks like this is, and I'm just like, who's like planning on dismantling you? But I think it's just a latch point.
Why do you have it?
Yeah.
It's the only place on your body that it seems like it has it. Okay. If it's in my highest good.
If it's in my highest good.
Please take me to before.
Please take me to before.
I had this latch point.
I had this latch point.
So we are going somewhere. That means it was not from the beginning.
Okay.
I don't really know what this is, but I know my channeling. It's telling me we're in Africa. We have traditional, like, I don't know, head wraps on, and there is a ceremony going on.
Yes.
This is very hot. It's not itchy now. It is hot.
Wow.
It's like
Branded?
a burning. Yeah, yep, that's what I got. Like a burning brand. Okay, so Spirit of It's Nice Good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Please merge me with this version of me.
please merge me with this version of me.
Exchange me information.
Exchange me information.
Hold on. That needs to be sped up. That's a lot.
Okay. Speed this up.
Speed this up.
Sorry, I was just doing it. I didn't say it. I'm so sorry.
And it looks like you want to go with the more traditional route. And it seems like if you say those words, like, hey, I just want to go with the more traditional route, they're like, oh. And
I feel like, yeah, this is some sort of ceremony kind of thing, possibly. And it's not, like, it's not your, like, it feels almost like you got in the wrong line.
And
like,
they just,
there's not any kind of, like, quote unquote enemy here. There's not malicious anything going on. It is like there were two choices, you got in one, and I think you changed your mind. I don't think there was confusion. It doesn't feel like confusion.
Okay.
So can you try saying that? Like, say, I'd like to go the more traditional route, please.
Spirit, please go the more traditional route.
No, tell the person there, like you're in that past life, in that location, and turn to the person there on your right, because they're about to brand you, and say, like, oh, I'm sorry, I would like to go the more traditional, like, talk like you normally would, and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, I'd like to go the more traditional route, please.
Sorry, please, no thank you, I'd like to go to the more traditional route.
I thought this would be different.
Yeah, say that.
Because they're pissed.
Sorry, what do I say?
I thought this would be, this was described differently to me.
Sorry, I didn't get that, sorry.
This was described differently to me.
Okay, this was described differently to me.
There's more leaving.
Yeah, they're like, oh, maybe, and now they're like, oh, this is a problem on our part. Like, we didn't make it clear.
And not many people were speaking up, so it's a really good thing that you said something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So, activate Spirit if it's in my highest good.
Spirit if it's in my highest good.
Please activate this version of me.
Please activate this version of me.
Divine shielding.
Divine shieldings.
Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
And give light bulb moments here.
And give light bulb moments here.
Of the clarity that just happened.
Of the clarity that just happened.
Because it looks like Kat was saying earlier, like a lot of people were not speaking up, and they just went with it. Like,
yeah, because embarrassed.
Right.
It looks like there was, a choice or whatever, and it wasn't explained correctly. And once you were in line, it was like a big ordeal. Whatever. I don't even know what this is. Mm-hmm. I don't know what practices. I don't know what this is.
And then push this forward and ripple it outward.
Push this forward and ripple it outward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look it up just to see if there's anything there. Because sometimes I bring my phone so I can Google things in the live. I'm going to look up, should I look up traditional or African branding?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or ceremony?
Can you also, Spirit if it's in my highest good.
Spirit if it's in my highest good.
Please break all contracts here.
Please break all contracts here.
That were not done in my highest good.
That were not done in my highest good.
Oh, I didn't even, okay, so I remember seeing images like this because my family had a collection of like National Geographics, but other than that, it's not going to be in schools and stuff like that. Like, it's just not. But I remember seeing the different cultures that had like the disc in their lip or like in their ear, or they'd have the long neck with the bracelets on it. Those I remember very distinctly. And when I pulled it up, it was this one.
Oh.
Do you remember, have you ever seen pictures like this where they would brand the skin and it would like pull it up like this?
I've seen where they do the stick and pokes, but I've never seen that.
I remember images almost exactly like this because I remember being fascinated with different cultures altering their skin. But the practice of that, I'm not sure. Now, when I did African branding, of course, it brought up like business stuff. So if you want to look into it, there would be scarification. Tribal scarification.
I have heard of that. Where they rip the skin off. And they do it with like a little, yeah, I remember looking it up.
But the thing that was on your shoulder was closer to, not this symbol, but similar to something like that.
Yep, it was round.
It was round. It wasn't completely round, but I mean it was round. And it wasn't multiple all over the body like that. It was just one on your shoulder. I wonder if in that life before you healed it just now, I wonder if you were supposed to have more and after just no, they wouldn't have. They would have done just what they were supposed to do. I have no idea what it's for. Can you make sure and say, since like you didn't do it the physical way, but I don't want to mess anything up for yourself there, and you already broke contracts that weren't your highest good, but can you say, if it's in my highest good,
if it's in my highest good,
and I want it,
the
spiritual practice, and significance of what that was, that I need and want, please infuse that into me at this time. Yeah, there's some. It's not all, but there's some.
Okay.
Do you feel it going into you? It's almost a slow, like filling up from the lower back up?
Yes.
Okay.
Lower back, yeah.
And then it's rising up to the chest. Mm-hmm. Again, I still don't know what this is.
It's like a tribal brand. Like you will be part of this tribe forever. We're going to make sure, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, no, I'd like to go the more traditional route, which looks like they just put a scarf around your left wrist.
I bet that was more like a look, we can do it this way now. Like I bet that was like high tech, like guess what we can do now, we discovered. And it's like, no, I don't need that because you could do energy work. So you're like, the scarf is fine. Thank you so much. And more people are like, yes, the scarf is fine.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
It's still a little red here. It's still a little bit hot. See? Oh, was it energetically branding then?
I was going to say, can you take like all that, release soul fragments with it? So, just say, release soul fragments with this branding.
Please release soul fragments with this branding.
Wrap it in love, light, forgiveness.
Wrap it in love, light, and forgiveness.
Cleanse and purify it.
Cleanse and purify it.
Send it to its rightful owner this time.
And send it to its rightful owners at this time.
I think it's divine justice.
Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
What was it? What's that?
Okay.
Oh, can you also clarify to your soul and your team, say, just making sure. This doesn't tie me to anything throughout lifetimes that I don't want to be tied to.
This doesn't tie me to things in my lifetime that I don't want to be tied to.
Lifetimes, plural.
Lifetimes, plural.
I want what is good for me, and the rest can just not continue.
I want what's good for me, and the rest can just not continue.
Okay, slight adjustment, not a lot, but... Wow, cool.
Wow. Yeah, I feel... Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, that's probably why it was like a hoisting point, because it's like different tribes throughout lifetimes. So it's like,
and it would like pick you up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever come across that before. That was cool.
It's just fucking cool.
Wow, amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would definitely recommend doing either close-up/sign-offs or closing statements, either on her page or on my page. That was a lot, and especially through lifetimes like that.
Okay.
We'd love to hear how it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, I want
Thank
to
you.
hear what comes of this.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mm.
All right.
We can do one more.
Okay. All right. This one was the first. So there's 2 in here, but I do know that this one was the first one.
Hey, babe. How's it going? How's your health? How's everything?
Good.
Good. What's up?
Well, we just got hit with a massive windstorm.
Oh,
Are you in Alaska?
Yes.
Ah.
She is the frozen queen, too.
So I saw a canoe wrapped around a pole, and I was like, huh, wonder what happened in Alaska.
Like on TikTok or on looking in just now?
There was a picture, and like at work, there's a news bar, and if you accidentally hover over it, it fucking like jump scares you. Yeah. I would say jump scares, but it's like, I don't want to see this shit. But it's like, yeah. And so I was like, huh.
Roofs of houses and stuff.
So we need to definitely do prevention and protection ahead of time. And then all of the weather healings and stuff. We're just going to do that real quick. So hold on. I think we could do it pretty fast.
Well, I'm getting squinty eyes. Okay, go ahead. Wait, do it, and then yeah.
Oh, I forgot I should say it out loud. Prevention and protection for All Souls Consent and Team allows their own prevention and protection conducive to what they each need around, like, for the wildlife, for the elements, for the homes, for the people, conducive to what is needed there. All of our weather healings or weather healings that are needed, any of the autopilot clean-off healings that are needed, any of the, oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Okay, and then your squinty eyes, because it's like when she looks at stuff, sometimes you could say it better than I could probably. It's like it just gets very much not real, but it's like a layer of not real.
So whenever I saw that picture, I was like, oh, Alaska, and I did the thing, and then listening to you talk about it was like that's not what this is. And then I'm like talking about the canoe, and it doesn't look like wind anymore.
Like what? Like the information that you're getting is not 100% factual. It doesn't mean that the events aren't happening. It just means that it's not what is being said.
I think we should go to the most impactful point of this and see what it actually was. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so please take it, say the things. Spirit of Alaska, please take us,
Impactful point on this storm.
Or about this. Just say about this, because it might not be a storm. We've coded it to where whatever we're talking about, like if it's a lot of things, we can say about this, and our teams will sort it out so we don't say the wrong word.
This is just somebody dancing in like a really boofy dress.
Boofy dress? Like a poofy dress?
Yeah.
What is boofy?
In Louisiana, there's this hairstyle that's called a bouffant.
Yes. Uh-huh. I know this hairstyle.
Like, yes. And so it's boofy. It's a really boofy dress.
So instead of poofy, it's just boofy? There's nothing more. I just want to make sure I'm not missing out.
Because it has sustenance in it. It has substance in it. It's not like
it's not
big
just
and
air.
flowy. Yeah, it has.
It's full of things. Do your
yes.
rat's nest healing to all of this.
The rat's nest. Kate's rat's nest healing to all of this conducive. It just keeps exhaling. That's why. Speed that up. It's not moving anymore, guys.
What are you getting, Frozen Queen?
Almost
Does it
like
feel... Go ahead.
It feels boxy.
Yeah. Like closed in boxy, almost like a hollow cube.
Definitely cube. Box.
Yeah. Quite
Inside a
small.
box.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's big enough for a person. But there's not very much room to walk around in here. Like, you can walk. It's big enough to walk in. But, like, that's about it.
So why would it be a box?
I don't fucking know. Ask your team. Say, why is this a box?
Why is this a box, team?
Pixels. It's a bunch of boxes. It's like if you look around.
Like Minecraft?
Looks like it. Why are you in this Minecraft world here?
Caitlin's in the comments. She said, why not a box? She loves boxes. Now, what are you? What is this? Are you in a computer program of some sort? Can you ask to defrag and deactivate this if it's not in the highest good to be here?
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please deactivate and defrag this.
If it's not, and then add if it's not supposed to be here.
If it's not supposed to be here.
Okay, there's movement. I feel like I'm pixelated, like floating off. Do you feel that?
Yeah, and it feels like the box was protection.
Well, you were inside the game, whatever this is, the programming. I mean, you didn't feel like a computer character. You felt like you. Actually, you felt like I don't remember that fucking game that I played, but it's like any kind of game where it would have like a trench coat on, but it's like a tan or a brown trench coat and big boots and like a wilderness character in some sort of game. I'm not very good at this.
Can you merge this version of you and exchange you information with them?
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please merge with this version of me, with me version of me, exchange information.
And
Okay, is this a kid making a storm in a thing and they don't realize that they're doing like stuff?
Well, I was gonna do the house cleanse and team revamp sweep because like it shouldn't have any connection.
Okay.
So do your house cleanse and team revamp sweep to this entire dimension/realm.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please do my house cleanse and revamp sweep to this entire realm.
Team revamp sweep.
Team revamp sweep.
There's a lot moving. Can you merge with the little kid version of you that's alive right now that's operating this system?
If it's in my highest good, please merge in with a kid version of me that's operating this entire system.
Yeah.
Please
Can you go ahead? Yeah.
Information with now me.
Can you say if it's in the highest good?
If it's in the highest good,
please allow my spiritual abilities.
Please allow my spiritual abilities.
In all forms and versions of me.
In all forms and versions of me.
To be operated with clarity and precision.
To be operated with clarity and precision.
No accidental.
No accidental.
And then secret secure that down.
Secret secure that down. See, that felt like a lot moved.
Uh-huh. I think you can calibrate and leave that version of you. Calibrate, disconnect, and anchor back into the correct dimensional forms.
Calibrate, disconnect, and anchor back into the correct dimensional forms.
Guys, it's a popular game right now, whatever it is. This is like either Roblox or Minecraft or something like that. It's not an older game. Like this is like this version of Frozen Queen is part of the oversoul. Alive right now, playing a game and making something happen, weather control, on accident.
Which is in Minecraft. I don't know about Roblox. I haven't played too much of that.
This felt very Minecraft, except the character didn't. The character felt like some other game. Mm-hmm. Some online kind of game.
There's online Minecraft now, and they look a lot different. And the way this character looks reminds me of a Roblox character inside Minecraft. So
okay.
Can you do the Intense Energy Vampire Cleanse to this version of you?
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please do the Advanced Energy Vampire Cleanse.
Energy Vampire Cleanse?
Intense Energy Vampire Cleanse to this version of me.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and do it to the entire realm.
And to the entire realm.
That's why it felt like a box that was small. They were just starting to build their house. They wanted the windstorm to come in. I don't think they had a roof on their thing yet.
Speed this up.
So it was accidental. There we go. That feels a lot lighter. That's way better than some government control or whatever. I mean, it still sucks, but if you don't remember how powerful you are, there's some kids, they just hold a light bulb and it turns on,
I used to make watches stop.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just existing, being a kid, and not directing it. One time
you don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no clue. No clue why. I remember one time when I was energetically connected to somebody in Australia for 4 months, that, our batteries, the way it worked, we'd be on the phone with each other, and our phones would charge without being plugged in. And I was like, what the fuck? And he also made my car battery die. And I went to go get it checked. They were like, there's no reason this should be dead. This is fairly new. And I was like, well, if I told you an Australian made me orgasm while I was driving, I don't think
you believe me.
I don't think that would make sense.
Customer state.
Short circuit their battery. Luckily, that's all that got short circuited.
A wild one up here. I didn't have power, and I'm in the biggest city for 31 hours.
Do all of this work before it all happened.
So say take me back to before this happened.
Take me back to before this happened.
And copy and paste everything that was done here to this.
And copy and paste everything that was done here.
To this again.
To this again.
And then... Go ahead.
Push it forward, ripple it outwards.
I was going to do the same.
Push it forward and ripple it outwards.
And secret secure it all down.
And secret secure this all down.
I want my canoe back. It's the first thing I thought about. That must have been my fucking canoe. My oversoul must be up there and be like, look at my fucking canoe, y'all. Can't believe we got this light pole.
Majority said, I know it's Marjorie, I just like to call her Majority. Curious, does this give the kid light bulb moments that he can do this? No. It is making it to where it doesn't activate until he's energetically and mentally ready for it to happen. Something smaller scale, watches stopping or the TV or the light bulb thing, but controlling the weather with a video game, you don't have the ability or the moral compass or the human existence knowledge to understand that that's not cool for lots of people. I know you're just asking, but it was a good time to explain it. What are you looking at, Kate?
I was watching everything go outwards and grow.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, wonder what that's doing. But it's putting it all over Alaska and wherever else. I think it hit Washington too. I'm not sure. Wherever else it hit. I know Canada.
I was trying to feel out if it, like, without being too intrusive, if he lived in that area and did it, or if he was somewhere in the world and created a subsector in the video game, but it looks like he lives in that area.
You know, it'd be really cool.
What?
No, she was saying that kid would be like, you know, it would be really cool putting a windstorm in right here.
Oh, I don't want to go to school, and we haven't had any snow days.
My middle child heavily was trying to like pull in the snow in Florida. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. Sorry. They're like, I want a snow day. I'm like, what about the weather? What about the animals? What about the people that, you know, with their power bill or like the infrastructure of things? They're not used to it. What about all of that? And they were like, but I wanna see snow. I'm like, then go where there's snow.
Yeah, then go see snow.
Well, the snow is not here right now. It's been
How's
so
the wind?
warm. It's all melted. Oh, the wind stopped.
Okay, good.
It's really sludgy, slurry there.
Muddy and
It's
icy.
very strange. This is January and it's above freezing.
Well, we're trying to rectify that. We're trying to put like all of that back into balance, divine working order. That's one of the focuses of this month for the group healing, is every time we shower or cook anything, that it like puts the weather back in balance, divine working order. So I felt like I put my hand on my back and my back went like, how do I explain it? Like my hand was underneath and my back went like this.
Oh,
As it was like
guiding it?
adjusting. I guess so, yeah.
There's nothing to speed that up. Okay.
I'm a little emotional, a little tired, but overall it feels pretty good.
Closing statements in Kat's page and or close up / sign offs on my page.
Oh, most definitely. Thank you so much. This is so
Yeah.
much fun on Tuesday. I
Right?
look forward to it. Yes,
Awesome.
it is. It's marvelous.
Yay!
I love
Okay.
it.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye!
Don't forget to disconnect, everybody. I love you.